Oh, anyway, that's gonna be hard for them because why? Because they be trying to uh, imitate these females that's successful in hip hop business, like Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, just to name a couple. But here's the difference: Nicki Minaj and Rihanna made $72 million last month off of her business ventures as a whole, all combined, clothing, perfume, all that. She's a businesswoman. She's an entertainer by occupation title. And I'm saying that to say this about the effects that these former stankhole prostitutes from Backpage, closing the Backpage, they're going to catch all kinds of hell. Because anytime that Rihanna's name is mentioned in corporations, they book her immediately. Rihanna, yes, when is she available? When can she come and perform? She's been on Saturday Night Live that I've been aware of at least 2 times, maybe probably more because that was a couple years ago. And I'm saying that to say this: these females on Backpage, good. They need a rude awakening, and this is gonna wake them up because we as men don't want their ass. Period. Period. Because they're stupid. See, an old dumbass so-called pimp it really ain't worthy to be called a pimp because he's a guerrilla pimp. He's scavenger. He's controlling them with getting them strung out on dope and using violence. He's not using his mind the old way, cop and blow. Pimping is a mental game. It's all psychological. Getting somebody strung out on dope and beating them and getting them addicted to do things or they won't get the heroin hit before they go to sleep. That ain't pimping. But I'm saying that to say this. Both of them are dead. And I'm glad. Really. It's time to have a breath of fresh air where if you want to be with somebody, you actually got to earn it and show that you have some credentials, qualifications, and experience, that you actually have some form of knowledge on the importance of reciprocation. They just got to the point where they didn't care because they figured that Backpage.com was never going to come to an end, and actually it has. And they're the ones that's left holding the bag of being the biggest dumbass on the planet because there's a lot of ways to make money out here, but they never looked at, okay, even though all the signs were there all along. Like I said, the feds, the FBI, they never heard what they had intended to do to Backpage. It was everywhere. I mean, today you can find anything you want to find out today. All you got to do is download the app, and you can stay abreast on whatever you want. So we can't say that, oh, they didn't know. They knew. They just, like I said, I've never in my life seen women this stupid before at this level. At this level. Usually, women would, man, they have a plan from A to Z and execute it. Now they stupid. Didn't save no money. Don't got nowhere to go. They'd be okay, well, what have you been doing with your life since 2004? What legal answer could she give a potential employer? I've been laying on my back, fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry, and all his male cousins and anybody else that has some money. Okay? And it's all done because nothing is coming behind us. So after a while, fellas, we got to watch ourselves even more because they're going to be trying to get us. Really. You're like, no, no, thank you. I'm good. Or why has it got to be like that? It's like, who are you? I'm out here starving. I don't got nowhere to stay. And whose problem is that? Then they're going to want to pull out some type of firearm or some type of weapon, to cause you some type of pain to force you to be with them now. It's like, so calling saying that they're available, that's not going to mean anything. Because what you do when you meet a person, you have their email address or their phone number. You can mark it, oh, decent person. Pick up phone or respond to email. Just like if they're not a decent person, you put on their skank hole. You just look at the phone and go, oh, they ain't nobody. Like I said, and it's just gonna get worse and worse. We ain't seen nothing yet. Give it about, I say, a year from now, because those women are contaminated. They're damaged goods, and you know the old saying: can't turn a hoe into a housewife. They can't pretend. Why? Everybody saw their profile on there, what they was really about. It was rude. You know, no hello, how are you doing, or anything. What? You know? No, that ain't what I said. I'm like, these bitches got too much motherfucking power. So I'm like this. I'm so glad that Backpage.com is dead. Now the new game is avoiding these women because after a while, they got a lot of time on their hands, so they can watch your patterns on how you make your money. Because you got to go to the grocery store, you got to go to the gas station, you got to pay your bills, you got to come outside and spend some money some kind of way, even if you're using a credit card or a debit card. Women work at these banking institutions. They still got to help process the money. They still got to look at your money. See, and that's the sad part. So it's like, hey, you got to get rich today because they're making it so where either you're poor or you're rich. And I'd rather be rich because fuck being poor. Fuck I want to be poor for. There's nothing fabulous about being poor. And those who believe they are, they're damn fool. See, but for her, she's done. Okay. It's like, no. Isn't this your text message? Ain't this your picture? Yeah, that's me, but I was having I didn't ask what you was going through. I just asked, is this you? That's all I asked. Well, I mean, can't you buy me something to eat? You know, remember that video you made when you was calling everybody bitches? Like I said, they had just got to the point, they just reminded me of a modern day of the end part of the movie Scarface. Remember he was snorting his coke and he just threw his gun down and he says, "Oh, shoot me. I can take it. I can take it." And the other man came behind him and blew his ass away. And that's what the feds did when they took and closed Backpage down. And I'm glad they did it. Because these bitches was getting way, it's almost like what Master P said on one of his No Limit albums. He said that bitch is out of control. For real. They all tatted up. I'm like, ugh. And then some of them took some pictures. Whew, damn. She had fat rolls in her butt cheeks, and I didn't even know fat could even be tucked up in. I was like, you know, make a long story short. Fellas, definitely post your comments in my comment section box. I want to hear about how y'all feel about this. How is it in you all's area? Because with it being worldwide, all across the globe, even in China and other foreign countries, this is serious. So holler back at your boy. I'll be right here. Don't y'all go anywhere.